Hello, this is your boy FRONTMAN here, and welcome back to another episode of FIFA's Best Frontman. Yesterday I started off this whole new series, and we started off by reviewing the man, the myth, the legend, David Villa. And he set the tone, he was absolutely sensational, and he found himself at the top section of the frontman. He found himself all the way over to the Liam Gallagher section, the very best frontman. He was nowhere near the Chris Martin, the complete utter dishwater of modern music. So, in today's episode, I'm going to be reviewing Team of the Season, Dwight Gayle. He came out a long time ago. He was very expensive at first, but now his price has decreased very nicely. So thank you so much for suggesting him, Maxz, I think that's how I say it, but Max, certainly going to go with that name. Fantastic first name. Certainly which only people of our sort of quality share, if that is your first name. So anyway, let's get into the video and let's see where Team of the Season, Dwight Gayle, ends up along the most comprehensive of all systems YouTube has ever known. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Dwight Gayle. I've just picked him up right now for 36,000 coins. He's currently going for around 40k on PlayStation and around 43 to 48,000 on Xbox. Now the previous owner bought him for 85k. I had some weird glitch where it told me all the previous owner's stats. And he had very, very good stats in terms of the games he played and the amount he scored as well. And he cost the previous owner 83,000 coins, which is strange. I've never seen that glitch before, but it just popped up previous to recording. But in terms of his stats, they are absolutely unreal. 92 pace overall. Great pace. That's what you like to see in your striker. 94 shooting overall, 94 positioning, 97 finishing, 92 shot power, 91 long shots, 87 volleys and 92 penalties. Great dribbling too, 99 agility, 99 balance, 90 reactions, fantastic dribbling and ball control, as well as 99 heading accuracy. Also, his passing is pretty good as well. 99 free kick accuracy, 85 short passing, 84 crossing. On top of that, 95 jumping, 88 stamina. Not the best of aggression, or strength's not too bad, I should say as well. His composure is very low, and his vision is also very low. He's got 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, medium work rates, which for me make him a perfect striker. If he was playing in a Premier League, this card would be top of the range, costing 150, 200k plus, just because it's absolutely unreal. But because it's in the Championship, of course, his price is a little bit lower. And because of that, he's going to be on my bench. I'm going to be bringing him on as soon as I feasibly can. I'm very excited for this episode because I have seen this card for a while and thought, yeah, I really want to give him a go. Now, I've just completed the tournament where you unlock a Team of the Season for winning it, and have a guess who I got. The greatest player the world has ever seen. Yeah, it's this man, Gianpaolo Pazzini. He's been around for about 700 years. Some say he was actually there when Mount Vesuvius erupted all those years ago. But as you can see there, he's costing me 27k to sell, which is pretty decent. You know, it's free money at the end of the day, so I'm fairly happy with that. Anyway, let's get into a game and see what Dwight Gayle is like. So this is our opponent's team, not too dissimilar from mine, joke, but still unbelievable. Lukaku, Son, Ali, Firmino, and also that unreal one-to-watch card. I suspect he's going to be bringing on a few other players into the mix as well. A very nice, hot and spicy side all around. Expect 3 subs as soon as you get in. Keeper, right back, central midfield. Let's see who he's going to bring on. So Dwight Gayle is now on the pitch. Rashford's gone off as soon as we feasibly could do. There he is, wins his first header. That's a great way to start your career with me, sunshine. Do enjoy a header every now and again, and immediately loses the ball. Unfortunately, that was my fault though. So just a few things to say whilst we get into this video. The other day I did a big Q&A, and I would like a few more questions on that before I'm able to answer it. So if you've not put in a question, it can literally be about anything you want. Let me know and I'll try and answer them. If you could, that'd be really helpful. So thank you guys if you can send in another Q&A question if you haven't already. And there's Dwight Gayle. Good block. Zaha. Oh, that's a good start. I know it's not the man we wanted to score with, but even still, I'm going to take that. That's how I like to start my FIFA games. Lovely start. So a number of years ago, when you used to buy coins on FIFA before it came like illegal, on PlayStation I bought quite a lot of coins, I think about 800k's worth or something a long time ago, and I decided to buy Dwight Gayle. I think it was like either a man of the match or an informed team of the week card when he was a silver, and I absolutely adored him on career mode, hence the reason why I decided to buy him. I think in the end I lost about 100k when I sold him, but when I did have him, he was unreal. So thank you very much for that, Dwight Gayle, for those memes. or Dwight, however you want to say his name properly. That's a great turn, great move, gets a shot off, good block there in the end, but still good movement. He's got fantastic pace. I'm telling you, I know this player is going to be quality. He's one of those players which just looks saucy. He's like a Gabby Bonghorse circa FIFA 2010. Just unreal pace. You know he's going to be dangerous. He's just that sort of player. Someone's in there. Good save. I think that was Dwight Gayle. I think he just about got a looping header on that. That's a great effort. If it wasn't for Forster being an absolute man-mountain, there's no way that was going to be saved. I'm trying to work out why this guy has a team with Tyrone Mings at left back and Harry Arter and also Forster. Like, the rest of his team is unreal. Like, why has he got those certain players in his team? Surely just save a little bit of money. Don't buy one of the informed players you have and just buy a whole decent rest of the team. Surely that makes more logical sense to me anyway. People on Ultimate Team are sometimes a bit strange, I have to say. He's just absolutely turned Luiz there. His dribbling is so fun because you can just literally turn players out of nowhere and get your shot off. He killed Forster. He knocked him over. Great pace. Go on, finish it, son. Oh, what a save. Sometimes he just needs to be perhaps a little bit more clinical in front of goal. Don't know what it is. He just lacks that finish, perhaps. That's Harry Arter making a huge, huge challenge. Got so many players around him. He's gone round them. Can he finish it? Oh, what? How has he scored from there? That was mad, you know. That was genuinely mad. What a goal there. He had so many people around him. This guy isn't the best defensively, I have to say, but even still, great movement. His dribbling is sensational. I've not really played with a player who's got such high dribbling as a striker. Wow. Look at that. He's just there, he's there, and bang. Gets his shot off. So accurate. That's what I'm looking for. Great finish from Dwight Gayle. Took it in the face. What an absolute champ. You know what? Sometimes on FIFA, sometimes it just pops up the funniest moments. I've never seen... Oh! Okay, that was just odd. I've never seen anything like that. It just sort of hit Mings in the face that he just collapsed. Nice ball. Plays it out wide. Second chance for Zaha. He doesn't score many goals for me, Zaha, but today he really has turned it on for the cameras. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Can we get another goal for Gayle? Go on, son. Go on, Gayle Platt. Oh, lovely. And chip. Oh! That is sensational. Gayle Platt, not only is she a fantastic actor, she's a lovely chipper of the ball as well. Great composure from Gayle. Sensational performance all round in this game. But we'll have to judge at the end of the game whether he is worthy of the Liam Gallagher top frontman tier. We'll have to see when it comes down to it. He's through again! Hat-trick! He's got it! Dwight Gayle, you know what? He's turned it on for the cameras today. That is just a superb performance all round. I didn't think he was going to get a hat-trick. I have to stay at the start of this game, but there we go. That's a lovely finish. Great counter-attacking movement. Sensational performance from Gayle so far. Superb performance. And that's it! Full time, Dwight Gayle picks himself up a hat-trick. He takes the ball home. 14 shots, 3 goals. A fantastic all-round performance from him, I have to say. Really was the standout performance in this fixture. Great, great showing there. 10.0 rating once again. But where will he end up on the frontman wall? Let's go have a look. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the selection here, and I've got the piece of paper written out. He's nowhere near this end here. Nowhere near Morrissey, in fact, as well. Now, it's a question of these two here. The big men, Ian Brown, or this man, Liam Gallagher. So, for me, let's talk about his price. Very, very cheap, 40,000 coins. Because he's English, you can include him in lots of fantastic sides, lots of hybrid teams. I think he's one of those players you can link up with perhaps like a Scott Sinclair sort of player, perhaps even like an Abongalhor, Darren Bent, those sort of FUT birthday players who look pretty decent on paper. I might check those out at some point during this series. But whether he's up here or up there, I don't quite know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop him between the two. Now you might think that's incredibly harsh. I think he is a little bit more to his game than David Villa. Overall, because of his pace and also because of his fantastic dribbling. but sometimes I wanted him to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal. I'm being a little bit nitpicky here, I have to say. Medium work rate, so I think could perhaps be a little bit better. And to be honest with you, I just don't know about him. I feel like even though he scored a hat-trick, the player I was playing against there was absolutely terrible despite him having a great team. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a terrible approach. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop him between the two. So I can't decide whether he's in the Liam Gallagher section or the Ian Brown, so he's in the middle. But honestly, I have to say, a fantastic player. I'm just being very nitpicky, I have to say. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Check out all the links down in the description down below. Thank you so much again. Arrivederci. And make sure you let me know who I think I should review next down in the comment section down below. Arrivederci.